All right, first off, I want to say when I figured out that the guy on the Daily Wire who has one of the best podcasts also wrote the Homelanders series, and the last thing I remember, my mind was blown. I
Oh,
was
that's
super
nice.
excited.
That's nice to hear. Thank you.
But yeah, my question kind of has to do with that. Most of the books I've read of yours deal with fiction, and I was wondering if you ran into any challenges while writing Gosnell, uh, with the fact that it's based on such a dark and messed up, subject material, and the fact that it actually happened in real life.
Yes, and it was a genuine. Oh man, it was a genuine chore. Michael Ramirez. He's a right wing cartoonist. He's won the Pulitzer Prize. He heard I was doing this, and he sent me as a gift a print of his cartoon of Gosnell's victims, these babies, basically in a concentration camp, in a death camp. And I hung it over my desk, and every day I just felt the weight of those children on my shoulders, and I thought, like, there's a special place in hell for me if I don't do this right. And the task that I think we all wanted to have, not just me but everybody, is we wanted to tell the story without making it so you couldn't watch, because it's horrific, it's a horror story, and yet we wanted people to be able to come. It's not a preachy story. It's not a story saying, no abortion. This is bad. It's a story about the fact that this guy was the most prolific serial killer in American history, and nobody would cover the story. Why is that? Why? It was because he was an abortionist, and they wanted to protect abortion, and the people told us that. So that was the story I wanted to tell, which is not a story of a guy with a knife plunging into children. And yet you had to stick to the facts. You had to stick to the story, and I wanted so desperately to get it right. I was happy with the way the script turned out. Screenwriters, as you may know, have no power. They hand in their script and they go away and they can shoot whatever they want. And so I hope it turned out well. I have a lot of faith in Nick, and I think it probably did.